In this session, we're going to transform our notification system. Currently, it looks very ugly. So, for example, when you log out, here is the notification, just simple as that. Or when you sign up, if you click sign up, and here is the notification as well. So we don't want to see that ugly like this. For the notification, we're going to use a gem called Toaster Rails. So open a gem file, and here we're going to add a gem Toaster Rails. Save it. We also need to import its JavaScript library. So open app, access JavaScript, and application.js. Okay, so here we're going to add require toaster. Save it. We also need to import its stylesheet as well. So open stylesheets, application.scss, and to import we say import toaster. Alright, save it. That's all for library setting. It's time to change our current notifications. So first, under app views shared folder, I'm going to create a new partial view, and that's name underscore message dot html.erb. Alright, so here first we're going to check unless flash empty, and we need to close the block. And if it's not empty, then we're going to run a script. Alright, so what's a script? And for that, we need to look through on the Flask object and get the single one, and also don't forget the end block. Alright, so in here we declare a name, a variable name type, and what the type get is get the okay. So first it's just get the first element of this array and then transform to string, and from that string we'll replace the error with error, and also we're going to replace notice with info. Alright, and once you've done that, we just call the toaster method, and the first one would be type, and the second element is f1. Okay, save it. Now first thing, we need to check to make sure that the Flask is not empty, and if the Flask is not empty, we're going to look through on the Flask to get message. Now here you can see this syntax. So I'll just give you an example of Flask. So for example, you got something say Flask notice and equal, let's say email is incorrect, just for example. So the notice is this one. So the first element store information of what type of the message, and the second one, which is the F1 here, it just content of the message. So now you understand what's happening. If you want to understand more about Toaster, just go ahead to this link on GitHub and scroll a bit down, and here you can see a different type of the Toaster: info, warning, success, and error. That's very easy to use. Okay, so once we done this, just open the view layouts application.html.erb. And now I'm going to replace this one. We no longer need the notice and alerts. See that? We change this one notice and alerts with this one because Tosher doesn't have alert and notice. Instead, it just had an arrow and info. That's why we need to replace alert with arrow and replace notice with info. Just simple as that. Now I'll just remove this, and now we'll say render shared message. Alright, save it. Open your terminal. If you're running a server, you need to stop the server by pressing Ctrl+C. And now we need to run the bundle because we just add a new gem into gem file, so that's why we need to run a bundle to install a gem. And now just restart the server again. Open your web browser and now try to click on login and click on login here. As you can see, we got the notification here, which is awesome, very nice. And now if you want to log out, again, you got notification. Cool. If you click on the sign up and without filling any information and click this button, and again, this one notification is ugly and we need to fix this one. Back to our project. First, I'll just close all of these, so easy for us to read. Okay, and now we need to open app view share. And here we're going to create a new password, and I'm going to say underscore device mess.html.erb. Okay, so here we're going to check unless the resource error empty, and we're going to close block. And if that is the case, then we're going to run the script. Alright, pretty much the same as the one that we've done before, but this time is for the resource. Now we're going to check the resource dot error dot full messages h. Alright, and then we're going to get a message, and again close the block. And this one is very simple. We just need to call toaster dot error, and we're going to pass the message. Alright, save it. Now once we've done that, we need to implement this one into the device view. So first open the session new.html.erb under the device, and if we can go to I'll just go to this one, and I'm gonna say render. It should be the share device mess. Okay. Now I'm going to do exact the same thing with the other. So this one is device error message, which is the default one, and I'll just replace this one with this, and replace this one with this. Okay, so the password new, again the same thing, and for edit the same thing as well. Okay, so now we just replace the default device notification with our custom device notification. Web browser, click on the sign up, and now if you try to click sign up without filling any information, here's what you got. Awesome. That's it for this session, guys. In the next one, we'll be working on a transactional email, which is very handy and useful. And again, I'll see you there.